paid program does not necessarily reflect the views of News Radio 830 KHVH, its staff, or management.
It's time to enter the world of real estate in Oahu with Hawaii's only true real estate radio show, the Team Lally Real Estate Show. Grab a pen and get ready to take notes. For the next full hour, Hawaii's premier real estate leader, Adrienne Lally, and Attilio Leonardi will bring you the latest in real estate news and real-world strategies on how they can guarantee to sell your home at a price and deadline you agree to, or they'll buy it. Now, here are your hosts, Adrienne and Attilio.
Welcome to the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the guaranteed sale. If you have any questions regarding real estate, give us a call here at the station. That number is 521-8383. That's 521-8383. Or visit us on the web at teamlally.com, and that's Lally.
Well, hey, everybody. This is Adrienne Lally's sidekick. And I was at, I was in Dubai at the world's largest indoor ski slope. They have one there. I saw it on the TV. Mm-hmm. And I was skiing down the slope. And this lady started skiing next to me, and she started asking me a bunch of tax and legal questions. And I said, those are great questions. But when we got down to the bottom and started drinking some hot cocoa, I said, I recommend you seek the appropriate licensed professional for those types of tax and legal questions. But today, we're going to be talking about real estate because we're licensed realtors, and that's what this show is about, real estate.
Okay. And who was it?
And learning.
Who was it that you were talking with there on the ski slope?
Oh, that was my mom.
Oh, I didn't know she could ski.
Yes.
I didn't know you could. I didn't know you could ski.
Yes, Hawaiians can ski.
Really? Okay, so I have a quote from Jim Rohn. Mm-hmm. All right, it's on ideas. If you wish to find, you must search. Rarely does a good idea interrupt you. Ideas can be life-changing. Sometimes all you need to open the door is just one more good idea. Mm-hmm. Ideas are information taking shape. When a new idea comes our way, we must put it in our mental scales and weigh it carefully before deciding its value. One of the secrets to success is ideas mixed up with inspiration. Nothing is more powerful for your future than being a gatherer of good ideas and information. Mm-hmm. That's called doing your homework.
Doing your homework. So inspiration and ideas mixed up.
Yes.
Is a good thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because we always are. What's forefront in our minds is thinking of solutions for things that we have challenges with, right?
Yes.
All right. So this is the time of the show where we have a learning story. So our learning story, a question Adrienne is proposing is, should you list your home with your property manager? I don't know. Should you?
Well, it depends.
It depends.
It depends.
So people will ask us the question, hey, I need help renting my property. And what do we normally tell them?
We tell them we do not touch property management with a 10-foot pole.
With a 40-foot pole.
40-foot pole, sorry.
And then we do have a solution for them, and that's going to be Alana De La Cruz.
That's right, with Kama'aina Property Management.
Yeah, you can get a hold of her on our business directory at teamlally.com. That's Lally. And the reason being is because property management in itself, I mean, I don't know about you, but it's like trying to get 2 PhDs from college. It's not impossible, but it takes a lot of time and effort to become an expert and develop that thesis that's going to get you that PhD and a whole bunch of schooling. And I would say they're similar as far as, maybe to a certain point, but they deviate quite a bit as far as what you need to know versus, tenant landlord code versus how to market a home properly. And then, you are marketing both, but one is for renters and one is for buyers.
That's right. And then the other thing, too, like with Alana, all she does is property management.
Yes. So she's completely focused on going to those, getting continuing education, how to protect you as a landlord, because you are ultimately responsible for things like the tenant landlord code.
Exactly.
And so, as opposed to, it's that old saying, if you're going to be what do you call it? Do a whole bunch of things.
Oh, a jack of all trade, but a master of none.
Jack of all trades, master of none. So we highly recommend, and we stand behind what we say by not doing property management, that if you're thinking about selling your property, you might want to interview us because we're completely focused on the marketing and selling of your home. And we let your property manager do what they're great at, handling the tenant-landlord relationship, and we handle the seller-buyer relationship.
And let's take that and be even a little bit more specific.
Yes.
So at Team Lally, we all have specific jobs and duties. So
the best analogy we use is if you're going to have a home built, you're going to have a handyman building everything?
No.
Or you're going to hire a general contractor with a construction crew.
That's right.
And even a general will use subcontractors, and the subcontractor will have guys under him. That's pretty much the best analogy we've come up with for Team Lally, or what your experience is going to be if you're going to be listing or buying a home through Team Lally.
That's right. Okay, so what is the answer? Should I list my home with my property manager?
Let's see here. The answer is no. You should have them do exactly what you hired them to do, manage your property.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. So, speaking of learning, no homework for your children's kindergarten through 12th grade learning needs.
No homework.
Over at American Renaissance Academy, located in Kapolei. They provide a rigorous, individualized, and comprehensive college preparatory education. It's accomplished by challenging students to think critically and creatively. You can check them out at arahawaii.org. Or
are they on our site?
They're also on our website.
Yep, teamlally.com. That's Lally. Hey, if you have any questions, you want to know the meaning of life, you can call us at the studio, 521-8383. That's 521-8383. But now we're going to talk about a property.
Yes, we are. This one is actually open today.
And stay tuned through the whole show because we got 3 other properties to talk about, but we're going to spread them out.
Yeah. All right. So this one is open today from 2 to 4. Cherie Picani is going to be out there. I think Chris is going to be out there today helping her.
Chris, he's our intern.
Yes, and now open house.
Junior agent in training.
Yeah, he's open house helper today.
Yes.
So you'll get to meet Cherie and Chris. So this is a penthouse over at the Villa on Eaton Square. It's listed just under $1 million. And 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It's in Waikiki.
Yeah, to give you a visual, it's like kind of between Kuhio, Kuhio Kalakaua and Alamana Boulevard, and then it's across the canal from the convention center in that little niche neighborhood back there.
Yeah, so great location. Now, the special thing about this particular unit is the maintenance fees.
Maintenance fees. We have a sheet. Look.
We have a sheet. We have a breakdown. So the maintenance fees on this one is $746. The size of the unit is just under 2,000 square feet. So with the lanai, it's 2,114.
Yes.
So it has a big, huge lanai, awesome views. It's a really, just huge units.
Yes, big unit, lots of potential. You could go in there and remodel. You could go in and live in it as is.
Yep.
And enjoy it. So you hear that maintenance fee. That's a critical component of buying a townhome or condominium. Why?
Because it's with you forever.
Forever. And do they go down?
No.
No, they
I've
typically go up.
never seen them go down.
So, you can pay off your mortgage, refinance your mortgage, but your maintenance fee
just stays with you.
Stays with you. It should be very important part of your budget when looking at a townhome or condominium. So to put that in perspective so you understand what that maintenance fee means, $746 a month for what size unit?
A 2,000 square foot unit. Now, real quick, the whole reason why the maintenance fee is where it is.
Yes. Because
it was once the developer's unit.
Yeah, so you're not going to get that deal with any of the other units, even within this building.
So he wrote it into the condo docs that would remain.
Because he who has the gold makes the rules.
That's right. That's the golden rule.
So let's give you some comparisons. If you're to buy a unit at the Allure Waikiki. So Eden Square, this unit, not Eden Square in general, but just this particular unit, it's 39 cents per square foot. So anytime you're making comparisons, people like to speculate and do this, but you know what? Got to make it an apples to apples comparison. So it's 39 cents a square foot in our particular listing in this particular building. At the Allure Waikiki, I'll shoot for the high ones. Luana Waikiki, $1.27.
Wow.
Per square foot. Trump Tower, they got a nice amenities, and Trump's a pretty cool dude.
Okay, wait, $1.27 per square foot. What does that equal on a monthly?
Oh, just to give you an idea, for 2,000 square feet at the Luana, that's $2,639.
Wow.
You can get something that's pretty much the same size, our listing, for $746 a month. But I hear cool bumper music.
Yes. So.
Are you going to let us take a break, or are you just we're going to keep going?
Let's keep going on the maintenance fees, and
while we hear cool music,
and then we'll take a break after the maintenance fee breakdown.
Yeah. So here's
this
another
is
one.
Interesting information.
Leisure Heritage. 86 cents a square foot. So for 1,700 square foot property, that's $1,500. So here's a
wait, real quick on the Eaton Square. I'm not sure about all the rest of these, but like the electric, the central AC, the electric, everything is included. Cable, everything. I think the only thing you have to pay for is internet. Dr.
Evil could move in there, hook up all his supercomputers, and he would just have this. He would not have a higher electric bill.
So I'm pretty confident that not all of these have the electric included in the maintenance fee.
Exactly. So there's the even better comparison. So if we included electric bill, these would be a lot higher per square foot. So so I'm going to do a reverse type of comparison. $746 gets you 1,914 square feet. So let's see what $700 gets you in another building. At Parkview for $727, you get 1,600 square feet.
Is that a penthouse unit, though?
And it's not a penthouse unit.
Not a penthouse.
Yeah.
They probably don't have AC included in all the amenities. So
you could probably skew that up. And let's say your electric's going to be $200-300. So maybe that's more like $1,000. $1,000. So yeah, you'd have to. Anyway, it's a smoking deal. Take a look at it. Hobron, Eaton Square.
Okay, so I think we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we do have a guest.
Well, we're going to tell you her name is Molly. That's all we can tell you at this point.
So stay tuned for Molly.
Come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar, baby.
Hey, Sean Hannity here with some important news for home sellers. The marketing plan that your realtor uses for attracting buyers is critical to create demand to sell it for the most money possible. In Honolulu, the realtor you need to talk to is Adrienne Lally of Team Lally, who has a national marketing program to guarantee to sell your home at a price and a deadline that you agree to, or she'll have it bought for cash. Now, while the average agent attracts few buyers a month and sells less than 10 homes a year, Adrienne, on average, attracts hundreds of buyers every month and sells homes each and every week. If you're not happy along the way, she lets you fire her and pay nothing. Call Adrienne Lally of Team Lally today at 227-2703. That's 227-2703. Or go to the web, teamlallyrealestateshow.com. That's teamlallyrealestateshow.com. And don't forget, by the way, check out Team Lally Real Estate and the show every Saturday morning right here on KHVH.
When you're trying to find the best of the best, don't settle for an agent that's just like the rest. Pick a team that knows just what to do. From buying or selling, we work hard for you. Team Lally, the best real estate in the islands. 227-2703.
Are you a veteran interested in purchasing a home? If so, you qualify for the great benefits allowed by the VA Home Loan Program. Benefits like no down payment required, reduced closing costs, and flexible qualifying guidelines. Hawaii VA Loans is Hawaii's VA loan specialist who can educate you on all of these benefits and help you get on track with getting pre-approved for a VA loan.
For more information on how you can tap into this great resource, go to hawaiivaloans.com to download their free 24-page ebook. As a special bonus, after downloading the informative guide, you'll be instructed on how you can earn a $1,000 closing credit on your next home purchase. So what are you waiting for? Get your free VA loan ebook and a $1,000 closing credit by going to hawaiivaloans.com or give them a call at 792-4251. That's 792-4251.
Welcome back. This is Adrienne.
And this is Adrienne's sidekick.
Attilio. And you're listening to the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the guaranteed sale.
Yes.
Here on AM 830 KHVH. We're on every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. If you have any questions, give us a call here at the station. That number is 521-8383. That's 521-8383. Or visit us on the web at teamlally.com, and that's Lally.
Well, hey, folks, you know, one of the things we recommend, if you ever walked into a home and you were thinking, we recommend getting the most value in regards to getting your home ready for sale is a professional cleaning.
Really?
Yes, and the company we recommend is Spots Cleaning and Maintenance. So I would give Flo or Frank a call at 383-5843. That's 383-5843. They are licensed and insured and can do residential, commercial cleaning. Mm-hmm. Look, folks, I am a certified clean freak.
That's what clean freaks sound like?
That's what clean freak. They walk into a messy home and it's... So just ask my wife. I always do that. No, I never do that when I come home. But this is the only company that I trust to clean our own properties.
You do that when you walk into my office, though.
Yeah, when I see Adrienne's desk.
Okay, so I think we have a guest here.
Yes.
Well,
oh, wait. I got to do the doorbell thing. Hold on. So one of the things that we do to make our clients feel at home and at ease when they come to our show is just pretend in their minds and our minds that you're just coming to visit us. Oh, Adrienne, I think someone's at the door.
Oh, is that Molly Stewart?
Yes, it is.
Oh, hello, Molly. Thank you so much for coming to visit with us today.
Come on in. Have a seat. Would you like something to drink?
Sure.
Okay.
How about a Mai Tai?
That sounds excellent.
All right. That's mandatory in Hawaii. So go ahead. Do you have an intro for her?
I don't have an intro for Molly. I mean,
Just
I have
the company?
About the company. So maybe, Molly, if you could tell us a little bit about yourself, that would be helpful.
Yep. I work for Home Warranty of America.
Mm-hmm.
And would you like to know more about Home Warranty?
We want to know about you, and then we'll learn about your company. Okay. Tell us about you, Molly.
What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I like to do for fun. I like to do a lot of things for fun.
Okay.
Just did some cross-country skiing. I know you're all in Hawaii, but we've got snow here. So a lot of skiing, downhill skiing.
Oh, wow. What part of the country are you in?
I am in the Midwest.
Midwest, okay.
Yeah.
It's chilly.
So no big mountains, but still enough to do something.
Sure. So Adrienne's she's gonna tell you what we know about your company, and then you chime in with what you know. Okay, go ahead.
So Home Warranty of America has built their business on simplifying the lives of customers and helping them immediately in a time of great need and uncertainty. You guys always strive to offer your customers fast, easy solutions with excellent service technicians. Mm-hmm. So why don't you chime in with anything else about the Home Warranty America that can be added? I had pulled that from your guys' website.
But tell us more. Tell us more.
I was going to say, you nailed it. Well, we have been in business since 1996, and we're a leader in the home warranty industry. We're currently owned by Direct Energy, which happens to be one of the largest North America energy providers.
Okay.
So that's very exciting, and we are growing. So it's an exciting time right now for Home Warranty of America.
So how long are your home warranties? Like what's the time period that you guys offer them?
We're different from the other home warranty providers. We provide a 13-month warranty versus the standard 12-month warranties. And we also offer coverage on items that normally are not included in home warranties. So that's an extra benefit, too, for Home Warranty of America.
Cool. So after 12 years, you get a free year. Like it's a free year.
After 12 months.
But if
12 years would be nice.
No, if I kept it for 12 years, you get that extra month.
And then you can renew. So
you
do get that extra month because you never know what is going to happen in that 13th month.
Yes.
All right. So, okay, so we have some questions here for you, Molly.
Sure.
All right. What is the trade call fee for?
The trade call fee is for when something happens in your home and you need to call the claims department, and what we will do in turn is call a vendor in your area to have them come out and fix that problem. So there's a small trade call fee for that service.
Yes.
Now, you guys have two different options for your... Actually, I think there's three. So you have the seller coverage, trade call fee, and then you have like the owner coverage, and then you got two different options. Could you explain to us a little bit about that?
Okay.
Yeah, we offer two plans. There's the gold plan and the diamond plan for Hawaii.
Okay.
And the gold plan is a basic plan, and the diamond plan offers a lot more. So with the diamond plan, you're also getting premium coverage, which is really nice because it's including over 30 items that are not, covered by basic home warranty plans.
Mm-hmm.
You get a lot more coverage with that. And then there's a $75 trade service fee with that, or with the gold plan, there's a $60 trade service fee.
Okay. So basically, if you have something that goes awry in your home and you want to call somebody out to check it out, there's going to be that service call fee. Also, if you're sitting at home and maybe you're just super lonely and you want a technician to talk with for $50, $60, they'll
sure,
come
there's
out.
that too. If you want to blow $60, sure, why not?
Come on over. My refrigerator's working fine. How are you doing today? What do you like to do for fun? But
exactly.
Yeah, no. So the
with the seller, you were talking about the seller's coverage.
Yes.
We offer free seller coverage for up to 180 days. So. Which is really nice. So during that time when the seller is selling his or her home, during that listing period, Home Warranty of America ensures that the appliances and the mechanical systems are covered. It's a nice peace of mind during that selling period, and it's also a nice peace of mind for the buyer coming in too.
Yeah.
So what is the trade call fee for the seller coverage? I was a little confused by that.
Well, there's actually, the only added fee is if the seller wants to add the HVAC during that selling period, there's a $60 charge to add the HVAC.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're getting that standard plan for everything being covered.
But if something were, if the air conditioner blew up and they had to call the guy out to come check it out, there's going to be a trip charge or a service call fee, right?
Yeah, so there's the standard $60 service call fee.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And so what I like about that is that you're getting ready to sell a home, and then if you have that bad mojo, like I lived in the house for 20 years, we put it on the market and everything
right
starts blowing up.
Right. And moving is stressful enough.
Yes.
So you already have that added expense when you're moving into a new home. The last thing you need as a seller. Is something going wrong, you have to repair something or you have to replace something. And then what's really nice, too, is the seller can then in turn purchase the warranty for the homeowner. As you know, buyers really would like everything. So, and a lot of those homes do have the older appliances.
Yes.
So instead of giving that credit or dropping your sale price for the real estate agent, you provide them a warranty.
Yeah, and also it kind of helps you prevent having to renegotiate while you're in escrow.
Definitely.
One of the things, and this is a common misunderstanding with sellers, that they think once you open escrow, the house is not my problem. And they're like, well, that's the buyer's problem. I'm like, no, you're still the titled owner until it records.
Right, and you both know that very well.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised. We a lot of homeowners like, what? That's not my problem. Especially if it's a vacant home. They're thinking, well, I'm in escrow. Not my problem.
Right.
It is still your problem. You still own it.
Right. So you're right. So all the way up until closing, they are covered.
Yeah.
Now you have some interesting statistic here from the National Home Warranty Association. Yeah,
there's statistics from the National Home Warranty Association that shows that warranted homes sell up to 50% faster. Cool. And again, it's that peace of mind for that buyer coming in.
Yes.
All right. So we have a few more questions for you, Molly.
Sure.
Now, I know that, a lot of our clients get kind of confused. What is the difference between home insurance and a home warranty?
Well, the home warranty, the home insurance, I should say, is when like that bigger ordeal is happening. If your roof blows off from, the hurricane, that's home insurance.
Yes.
If your basement has, entirely flooded, that is home insurance.
Yes.
But if you have a system or an appliance that, has broken down due to normal wear and tear, that's your home warranty.
So, but it goes further than just the appliances, though.
Well, it's the systems, like you said.
It's exactly, Attilio. It's the systems as well.
Yeah, so it's like You know me, we're like into analogies. So like health insurance is if you get your head cut off, you go to the doctor and they reattach it.
Correct.
But with this type of insurance, you're covering the circulatory system and the organs of the body.
You're right. That's a great analogy. I love that. Yeah, I mean, we're covering ductwork, electrical systems, water heaters, whirlpool bathtubs, the doorbell, the fire alarm systems. So exactly all those systems within the home.
Yeah, and it's high probability that something's going to go wrong if it's got moving parts, and that's what your dishwasher's got. And
of course,
like the body.
Yeah. When you're getting ready, whenever you buy something or sell something, usually things just start to go wrong anyway. So it's good to have the warranty.
It happens, definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
So, Molly, hey, we got to take a short break for the news, but when we come back, we have some more questions for you, so don't go too far.
The News Authority in Honolulu is News Radio 830 KHVH.
It's 76 degrees, mostly cloudy in Honolulu. I'm Julia Norton-Dennis. Here's what's happening. Afghan President Hamid Karzai is calling 2 deadly bombings today un-Islamic. The suicide attack struck outside the Defense Ministry in Kabul and a NATO-Afghan patrol in Khost, killing at least 17 Afghan civilians, including 8 children and 2 Afghan police officers. Karzai says the perpetrators of such attacks are cowards who are killing innocent children at the orders of foreigners. The Taliban claim responsibility for the attack in Kabul. The Vatican's making preparation for Tuesday's conclave to elect a new pope. The chimney that will tell the world there's a decision has been installed on the Sistine Chapel. Elsewhere, officials took on steps to definitely end Benedict XVI's pontificate, destroying his fisherman's ring and the personal seals and stamps he used for official papers. A 35-year-old man remains in critical condition after being shot by a police officer yesterday in Kalihi. The officer was responding to a domestic disturbance on Machado Street at about 11 a.m. When the police officer arrived, the suspect approached the patrol car with a foot-long metal stake in his hand. He raised it over his head and the officer fired, hitting him several times in the upper torso. A man was cited and now faces a possible fine and jail time after he tried to sell shark fins to a Chinese restaurant yesterday. The restaurant didn't buy the shark fins and instead called authorities because Hawaii has a law banning the possession, trading, selling, and distribution of shark fins. Joby Masakatani, interim director of the State Department of Hawaiian Homelands, will be permanent director. She was confirmed unanimously yesterday by the State Senate. She was a former deputy director for the department and worked at the State Office of Hawaiian Affairs in the Queen's Health Systems, as well as Kamehameha Schools. Partly sunny, breezy, hazy, high near 80. Tonight, showers likely, a low around 70. Tomorrow, showers. Currently in Honolulu, 76 degrees.
When you're trying to find the best of the best, don't settle for an agent that's just like the rest. Pick a team that knows just what to do. From buying or selling, we work hard for you. Team Lally, the best real estate in the islands. 227-2703.
Hey, listen, folks, before we jump back in, here's yet again another great success story from Adrienne Lally and her team. Now, we all know this, not everyone has a house they're trying to sell. Some of you folks may even have condominiums to put on the market. Well, this success story is about a Waikiki condo, and here's what happened. Adrienne Lally listed a Waikiki condo, and after just a couple of days on the market, that's just 2 days on the market, Adrienne had 2 full-price cash offers. Now, even better than that, the condo closed in, are you ready, just 10 days. That's right, just 10 days. Now, these success stories results, they speak for themselves, but what you need to do is give Adrienne a call. Call today. Find out how Team Lally can help you. And remember this, that Adrienne Lally guarantees to sell your home for the amount agreed to by the deadline you set, or she'll buy your home for cash. Do this. Give Team Lally a call today, 227-2703, so they can help you too. And be sure to listen to the Team Lally radio program every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon here on KHVH Radio.
Welcome back, and thanks for listening to the Team Lally Real Estate Show here on AM 830 KHVH. I'm Adrienne.
And I'm Brittany.
And he's Attilio. And today we're talking about home warranties with Molly from Home Warranty America. Molly, are you still there?
I am still here. Thank you.
We had to bring you back with the top song, Will I Am. But anyway, so we got more questions for you for this home warranty.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
What's the next question?
Okay, so I think you touched on it a little bit before, but before we go any further, can you give us your website and the best phone number in case any of our listeners want to check you guys out?
Definitely. Go to www.hwahomewarranty.com, or you can call 1-888-492-7359 and ask for Kenya Stewart. Kenya is Kenya, and he is extension 813. He is your guy.
All right. Kenya. Can we say Kenya like the country?
Definitely.
Okay. It's easy to remember.
Yep.
All right. So, so Molly, what happens to the policy if they sell their house?
If they sell their house, it goes to the buyer, and the buyer then, in turn, owns that policy.
Okay.
So for those 13 months, let's say the seller has that coverage, and depending how long that took to sell, again, you're covered for 180 days. And then it goes through closing, and then the buyer, that buyer's 13 months would start then at closing.
Gotcha.
So
Now, what if they already had a home warranty on their home and they had paid for it for the full year, and then they sold it 6 months through? How does that work?
Well, then that would become. That's actually a really good question. I don't think I've gotten that one yet. So I would think that home warranty would probably be. Well, I think that home warranty would go through its time period, and then they will receive a phone call for renewal.
Yes.
And they can renew as well.
So it's kind of, it's transferable?
With the house.
With the house?
So, runs with the house.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah, I know sometimes you get this warranty is good with this owner, but once you sell it, not good.
Right, right. I believe so.
Yeah.
So it's an easy warranty.
It's a great peace of mind.
All right. So one more question.
Yeah.
For you, Molly. All right. So walk us through the process for a homeowner.
So if the homeowner has the home warranty of America, and let's say they have an appliance that breaks down or a system that breaks down, they're simply going to call Home Warranty of America, and a service technician will be called, and that service technician will then in turn call that homeowner to schedule a time for what's best for them to come out and take a look at it. So they'll come on out, they'll take a look at it, they'll hopefully fix it. If not, they'll order the parts and then come back and fix it, and all is well.
That sounds pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, I forgot what I was going to ask. Never mind. I missed the short-term memory. Who are you? No, I'm just kidding. Keep going, Adrienne.
Okay, so you have these technicians now.
Oh yeah, no, now I remember.
How do you find your technicians?
That's the question I was going to ask. You guys don't just pull guys out of the phone book, right? You have a little process you guys talked about.
Right.
Yeah.
The homeowner doesn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
We do that for them. So all our vendors are licensed, insured, and bonded. So Home Warranty of America.
Vetted them out.
Pardon me?
You've vetted all of them out.
Yeah. We've got them. So in turn, also, if the homeowner knows some vendors as well too, we're happy to take down those names and numbers and see if they'll work in our system as well.
Well, Molly, I have a confession. One of your guys' vendors is actually, I used to be in the HVAC industry and used to sell products to all the HVAC contractors, and he was on your list. And
awesome.
So I was talking to him. He's like, "Yeah, man, it wasn't easy getting on the list, which is good for the consumer."
Yes,
definitely.
He said there was a lot of checking up and paperwork. So I was like, you know what? I was impressed. So I wasn't doing it purposely, but the conversation went in that direction. And so I can tell our listeners, from the independent outside looking in, you guys are vetting these people out because, they're coming to your home and working on they're going to be in your home. So.
Right. They're going to be in your home. So, they definitely go through a thorough check. And again, they're all licensed, insured, and bonded too.
And you guys are always looking for good vendors to add to your team. If there's someone that's listening right now,
yes.
Who would they call to get a hold of to get on your list?
They would call the 1-888-492-7359 and give those names to them.
Yeah, so if you're out there and you want to go through the gauntlet to become a certified servicer for
Home Warranty America.
Home Warranty America. And, you know, it help. What I like about the fact that you guys do that is that whenever you have a service technician in your home, it's kind of an uncomfortable feeling when they say, hey, can I borrow your phone? I need to check in with my parole officer.
Yeah, that's not good.
Not good.
Not good. Definitely not good. But if there are vendors out there who aren't on our list and would like to be, they in turn can also go on the HWAHomewarranty.com website, and there's a link for them to go to, and they can fill out the information too.
Perfect.
Excellent.
All right. Well, Molly, I don't think we have any more questions unless you have anything more for Molly.
Well, Molly, tell us, if they're kind of recap this.
Okay, let's do a quick recap before we let you go.
3 things that we should know about Home Warranty America.
Home Warranty of America is a 13-month warranty, longer than the standard home warranty plans, and we also offer 30 items that are usually not covered as well, and we have excellent covered service, and our sales representatives are your go-to people. They are so wonderful. They will work with you. They will go to bat for you, and definitely call Home Warranty of America.
Yeah, because, you know, when they do business with you, it's peace of mind. And, Molly, I know you were saying, what does peace of mind sound like? It sounds like this.
It definitely does, Attilio. That was good. I feel very peaceful now.
I know. It's like we've signed up with you all, and it's like, I feel much better now.
It's all good. Exactly.
So if you want that feeling, you can go to, what is the website?
HWAHomewarranty.com.
Yeah, and every time you click on the website, you'll hear.
Exactly.
You guys should add that sound effect to your website.
Or call Team Lally.
There you go.
Information too.
That's right. We make that sound for you.
So, Molly, what time is it? What time is it where you're at?
It is 3:40.
3:40. All right. You can still go catch a matinee.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. And we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We thank you so much for calling in.
Yes. Thank you so much for calling in, Molly.
Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. So, I think we have some more properties to talk about.
Yes.
All right. Speaking of home warranties, we have a home warranty on this one.
We do?
We do.
Cool.
Seller's coverage.
Yes.
On Montecito, Tuscany, brand new listing.
Eva Beach.
Not a short sale.
Not a short sale.
It's on Canella Street.
Tall people can buy it.
Yes. It's listed for $459. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. There is a bedroom and full bath on the ground floor. And it has 1,649 square footage.
Yes.
The open house is tomorrow.
You know what's nice about it? It's got that the PV system.
Yeah, there is a
photovoltaic.
It's not a full photovoltaic system, but it certainly does bring the electric bill down. We've been told by our owners that if you run the AC 24/7, the bill is about $200 a month. If you don't run the AC, like $80 a month.
That's pretty cool because, like my house, I don't have PV or AC, and it's $200 just for basic stuff. So I'm jealous. They got central AC for the same electric bill I have.
Yes.
And so, the guest parking. You know what's cool about those places? The guest parking is like right across the street, like literally directly across the driveway. So if you have visitors, they don't have to like park way far away. The pool's pretty close, pool and jacuzzi in the little clubhouse that they have. And there was something else. This is kind of like a live success story that occurred while we were on the show.
That's right.
So no one's seen this home. We haven't even done an open house. We haven't even done any showings.
Went live yesterday, I believe.
Went live yesterday, and less than 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, what happened?
We got an offer.
We got an offer. So if you're thinking about selling your home and you want those kind of results, here's what I'm going to tell you. Don't list your home with Team Lally.
What?
No. What I want you to do is, at minimum, interview us.
Yes.
And what would be a good number for them to call? What's that, seller hotline?
That seller hotline is...
Just give them your 227.
Well, there's 227-2703. That's my cell, my personal cell.
Mm-hmm.
And then the seller's hotline, which will reach me, Attilio or Howard, is 799-9596.
Now, things I want to clarify on how we get those results is a little bit of that is going to be that the market's heating up, but I want to tell you right now, we do specifically do things in our marketing that other realtors are not doing.
That's right.
First thing I'm going to tell you if you're interviewing another agent is, do they have a radio show? And are they going to be promoting your property on it?
Probably not.
Probably not. Have they written a book called The Honolulu Real Estate Guide?
No.
No, but you have.
That's my book.
That's her book. She's the author.
And I'll send it to you for free.
By the way, how can they get this book?
If you send an email to info@teamlally.com with your name and mailing address, we'll send it out to you for free. We also have a link on teamlally.com that you can click on and request your free copy.
Free copy. So if you're a frugal person, you want to give somebody a nice housewarming gift and you want us to pay for it,
sure.
Send us the info.
We'll send it on your behalf.
This is not one of them scams where it's like $50 for shipping, is it?
No, it's not.
No, okay. Free book, free shipping.
Free information.
Yeah. Come visit us. We'll give you a book.
All right. Yeah, so we do have to take a quick break, but don't go too far. When we come back, we have some more properties and information to share with you.
Yes.
Need a property manager? Hire the broker, Alana Joe Dela Cruz, with Kama'aina Property Management. 398-2119. That's 398-2119. Or you can go to payrentformoveout.com. The way your property is managed today determines its value tomorrow. Call Alana Joe Dela Cruz for all your property management needs. 398-2119. Hawaii is one of the most beautiful places to live. With our gorgeous weather and perfect tropical climate, it's the ultimate paradise. However, pests love living here just as much as we do. Pests like cockroaches, termites, ants, and even rodents thrive within our very own homes. Ew!
Keeping them out is important for safety of your family as well as the structural integrity of your home. Let Kama'aina Termite and Pest Control keep your home clear of these unwanted pests. We offer smart, reasonable, and effective programs for your property. With more than 30 years of experience, let the Kama'aina team protect your investment. Call us today for a free estimate, 591-9997. Again, that's 591-9997.
In every real estate transaction, there is a virtual silent partner, the escrow company. They are there to make certain that the transaction keeps on track and that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. We like working with Hawaii Escrow and Title. They close our transactions on time with professionalism and aloha.
We're happy to recommend Hawaii Escrow and Title for any escrow and title services, providing Hawaii's community with exceptional escrow and title services since 1972. Check them out on the web at hetinc.com. That's hetinc.com.
Welcome back. This is Adrienne.
And this is
Attilio.
Yes, that's me.
That's you. And you're listening to the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the Guaranteed Sale program, here on AM 830 every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. If you have any questions, give us a call here at the station. That number is 521-8383. That's 521-8383. You could also visit us on the web at teamlally.com, and that's LALLY.
Yes.
Yes, that is.
So we call it edutainment. We hopefully are teaching you all something or having you come away learning something new and entertaining you at the same time.
Yes.
So we want to talk about another property or talk about our topic. What is our topic?
Our topic's real estate. We have 3 more properties to get through before the end of the show.
What are we at? 11? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's talk about another property.
Yeah, because how many listings did we take last month?
We did 15 listings last month. Mm-hmm. So people are thinking, the inventory is tight.
Yes.
It's so competitive looking for a home. Mm-hmm. But if you work with Team Lally, we have our own inventory.
We create inventory for you.
We create inventory.
That's right.
We will you will find the home you want.
That's right. So you can call the buyer hotline and talk with one of our 4 full-time buyer agents
and that number is
about your goals.
Yes.
Yep, that number is 234-4421. That's 234-4421.
Yes, if you call that number, what you're going to do is get a hold of one of our buyer agents, and what they're going to do is immediately, like a chicken with his head cut off, jump in their car and start showing you homes.
Really?
Yes. Is that what they're going to do?
No.
Oh, no, we don't think so.
No.
First tip we're going to give you buyers out there, especially in a competitive market today. We'll give them one tip.
Just one tip.
you need to be ready to go with your financing. And if you're going to be ready to go with your financing, you got to go sit down with a lender.
That's right. You got to get pre-approved.
Pre-approved. And there's a difference now. Pre-qual, they're going to ask you stuff over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And they could issue a letter based on that information. But I'm going to tell you, as listing agents, what do we tell our sellers when an offer comes in if it came in with a pre-qual or not with anything?
Well, if it's just with nothing or a pre-qual, it's basically as good as the paper it's written on.
Yes, it's paper. That's it.
That's it.
So you got to be ready to go. If you're saying, well, we're just looking at this point, you know what? It does not hurt to go get pre-approved.
Be prepared.
And you know what? Not only does it prepare you financially, because it prepares you emotionally. Because if you go take your wife and you show her a $600,000 home, and then you go get pre-approved and you find out that you're only pre-approved for $450, you're going to be sleeping on the couch. So the couch is not comfortable. Get pre-approved. That's my tip for the husbands out there.
Or get a comfortable couch.
Or get a comfortable couch.
That would work.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So here is another new listing. Spruce Ridge Villas out in Mililani. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath.
Nice complex.
Yes.
I feel like I'm in Narnia when I'm walking around that complex. They have a lot of big pine trees and play areas.
So it's listed at $390. The interior size is just under 2,000 square feet. That's a pretty humongous townhome.
Yes.
2 parking. Is it a garage or is it a 1-car garage?
I think it's 1-car garage.
1-car garage and 1 open parking.
Yes. And again, I swear, you're walking around in that complex and you see the big trees, and maybe if it was in the evening, out of the corner of your eye, you might see a half-man, half-goat person, like in Narnia. Okay, so don't step into any magical portals. You may leave the island. But yeah, no, it's unique because of the, not that the new construction's any different, but the builders today are a little bit more conservative with the common area. Yeah, with the spaces between. And so this is an older complex, and you do feel like, the kids can run around.
Yes, they're more generous with their spacing.
With the play areas, the pool, the jacuzzi. So it's a little oasis up there in Mililani.
So it's going to be open tomorrow from 3 to 5. We've not been able to show this home at all.
This will be it. It's like a super grand opening.
We don't even have pictures and video, really, of the inside.
Yes, I was not able to schedule that with the tenants, so they are allowing me to go in during the open. And so this is like the complete mystery box. It's the box with all the question marks around it. And
it's a surprise.
I took a picture of the garage.
I see that.
So if you're like really into garages or collecting them on your Pinterest, you can put that on your Pinterest, a photo of this garage. But come to the open house because you're going to be able to take a look at it, and then later on, probably like Monday, you'll be able to see
the video.
Yeah, if you can't get out there, what's great about any of our listings at teamlally.com, that's Lally. You can take a look at any of our videos or professional photographs, which are on all our listings, unless the tenant was grouchy and didn't want to let me take pictures and video.
And it seems like we're getting more and more of those grouchy tenants.
But that's okay. We love them where they're at. We're still going to help the seller sell the home. Okay,
so speaking of grouchy tenants.
We'll say challenging. So let's talk about this one.
Okay, we'll talk about this. So she's nice. You know what? She's very nice. I'm just joking. She's been super accommodating. So we already have offers on this one, but this will be the first time that we're going to show it.
Yes.
It's townhomes at Fairway's Edge, listed at $330,000, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath. 2-car garage.
I was just talking about the builders, and then you bring this one up, and I'm like, this is the opposite of what I just said, but that's okay. Is because they have this nice common area in between the complex, and it's got all these like trees, and it looks like a Disneyland type theme.
Yeah, Haseko did a very good job. Hey, Steven, sounds like there's a big echo.
No, that's just
no.
We're moved into a cave. But anyway. Going on to the next listing.
Okay, yeah. So this one's open tomorrow from 3 to 5. I believe Roberta Velez is going to be out there sitting that open house.
What was the maintenance fee on that?
Oh, $468.
$468.
Well, it's like maintenance fee of $398, and then you have your Ocean Point Association fee of $35.
But yeah, everything out the door, $468. The mortgage, the asking price is $330. Well, do you know off the top of your head? I don't mean to put you on the spot. What kind of mortgage would that be for $330,000? If you had to guess.
I don't know, probably around $1,500 a month.
$1,500.
Today's interest rate.
Another 400 something for that. So you're looking at about $2,000.
Well, I rent my unit out there at Spinnaker for $2,200.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so this would be a good example of how you could own for less than renting.
That's right. There you go. So
and get mortgage interest deductions. Mm-hmm. And pride of ownership.
Maybe we should talk to our tenant that lives there about purchasing that unit.
Maybe they should.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Save some money.
Okay. And we got, now again, these were deals that we listed last week or a week or two ago. So these are new listings. We're not talking.
Brand new listings.
Yeah.
Part of the 15 from last month.
All right. So before we talk about that product, before we talk about that property, I want to say this. If you want to know more about our guaranteed sale program, just give us a call at, do you know what that buyer seller hotline is?
799.
799.
I think it's 9596.
Well, just
yes, 9596.
Okay, 799-9596.
Correct.
If we can't sell your home at the agreed upon price and or time frame, we'll have it bought for cash. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, speaking of insurance.
Yes.
Brad Maruyama with Allstate, just giving you a heads up. I sent you an email. I need a quote on my new car. It's not new. It's used.
It's new to you, though.
It's new used.
And it is kind of like brand new.
Kind of brand new because there are 50,000 miles on it, and they never drove it anywhere. It was nice. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I'm calling in to get some insurance on my new car. Speaking of insurance, do you use them for your home?
I absolutely do.
Yes.
And I wanted to use them for my cars, but my driving record is not as stellar as yours, Attilio.
Okay. So anyway, that's who we recommend for all your insurance needs is Brad Maruyama.
And you can reach him at...
What's the number?
591-8016.
Okay. And we have one more property.
Wait, but before that...
Oh.
I just want to make a quick announcement.
What about roller derby or
something?
Yeah,
next Saturday, there's going to be a free bout out in Mililani.
Yes.
There's going to be a ton of signs. It's out at the hockey rink in Mililani.
Yes.
The roller derby season opener for Aloha City Rollers.
And when is that again?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, what time?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock it starts. Come out and support the Tiki Dolls and the...
Dash Dolls.
And the Dash Dolls. And so basically an important little factoid about Team Lally is Adrienne does roller derby, and she has a derby name. What is your derby name?
Lally Gagher. And we also, one of our buyer agents is also...
Oh, yeah. Celeste Gates. What's her derby name?
She's Cuttin' Candy.
Cuttin' Candy.
Look out for her car magnet. She's going to have a derby girl on it.
Yes.
All right. So, last property.
Uh-huh.
Out in Coconut Grove. It's 426.
That's out in Kailua.
Yep. 426 Oniava Street.
Yep, right off the main drag. Look for the signs. Can't miss it.
It's listed at $525,000.
Mm-hmm.
The lot size a little bit over 5,000 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house.
Yes.
And is it going to be open or not?
Yeah, well, that's for now, as of in our minds, it's going to be open. But if it, I would call the buyer hotline again. And what's that number?
234-4421.
Very few people actually who are interested in a home are going to buy it, make it to an open house. We try and just do that first open to get everybody out there. But if we can't get you in there tomorrow, we'll get you in there sometime down the road. And because it's, properties are far and few between, especially in Kailua.
That's right.
Yeah.
So check it out. All right. So we are coming to the end of our show. So
yes.
Thanks for listening, and thank you to our sponsors.
Wait, I can't talk till I hear the cool going. There you go. There's the music.
Gabe Ame with Hawaii VA Loans.
Denise Kaehu with Hawaii Escrow and Title.
Mike Metz with Kama'aina Termite and Pest Control.
Alana Dela Cruz with Kama'aina Property Management.
Flo and Frank with Spots Cleaning and Maintenance.
Damon Hudson with American Renaissance Academy.
David Sobel with Home Warranty America.
Bradley Maruyama with Allstate Insurance.
Matt Fortier with Fidelity National Title and Escrow.
If you want to get a hold of any of our sponsors, just go to theteamlally.com and check out our business partner page under our link section.
We also want to give a big thanks to Steven and Rachel, our producers here in the studio. And make sure to tune in next week. We're going to have an awesome guest talking about something that will change your life forever.
This is the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the guaranteed sold program.
If we can't sell your home at the agreed upon price and terms, we'll have it bought for cash.
Thanks and aloha.
The Rush Limbaugh Show.
What we have to do is get rid of liberals and socialists from positions of power.
Weekday mornings at 10 on KHVH Honolulu, Hawaii's home for